for Port Benton. The next station is Port Benton. For Port Benton.
Okay.
The next station is Port Benton.
Okay guys, welcome back to another video, or live stream.
Platform 5.
It's been a while.
For the 20,
a brand new
25,
update, and
Stepford
I think
Connect,
I've just realised
Service
I've titled
2,
the live stream
Airport
wrong.
Terminal 2.
Just check that.
Calling at Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport
Right,
Parkway,
Okay, yeah, we're
Stepford
currently
Airport Central,
version
and
1.10.5.
Airport Terminal 2.
7,
This
sorry,
train
not
is
5.
formed of 6 coaches.
We have got a new station upgrade. We've got a new train upgrade on Airlink, which we will be driving today, hopefully. And St Helens
Welcome
Bridge
on board this Stepford
has
Connect
had a
service
massive,
to
massive
Port
overhaul.
Benton.
I really like the
The
station.
next station
One of my
is
favourites.
Port Benton.
But yeah, I feel like the next stuff to come to the game when they update it is probably got to be this train upgraded, maybe. I can't say for sure, but it needs it. Let's both be honest. It's really outdated now, but it is a good train alone without the update. But it could be done. I feel like with glass.
We will shortly be arriving at Port Benton.
If you guys
Change here for
opinion,
services
we've also
to
got to do
Greenslade and Morganstown. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here.
Just stuff
All
like
change,
that
please.
hasn't been touched in a while. I feel like should be touched over, because I feel like they haven't been in a lot. But still, the game is perfect the way it is, and I love playing it as always. So we're doing the new route from St Helens Bridge to Port Benton. I have only just started at Coxley Sidings,
Port
so
Benton.
I could move to Port
This
Benton,
train terminates
and,
here.
I could start the stream,
All
but I
change,
started at
please.
Benton.
Thank you for travelling with us
lovely
today.
Intro and in the way, so yeah. Did someone just
Platform 2 for the 20, 25 Waterline, Service 2, Benton. Calling at Benton only. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The train now standing at Platform 3 is the 2027 Stepford Connect, Service 2, St Helens Bridge. Calling at Benton, Coxley, Bowden, Angel Pass, and St Helens Bridge. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to St Helens Bridge. We will be calling at Benton,
any of you guys
Coxley,
have any suggestions
Bowden,
for future video, I
Angel
really
Pass,
trying to do video.
and
I know I've been
St
saying
Helens
I need to,
Bridge.
and I haven't done it yet.
The
I'm
next station
trying to get
is
it out.
Benton.
I've had so many problems with trying to get videos out recently, because I've always had something go down, or the internet's not strong enough. There's always something, and every time I go to post. So hopefully I'll get lucky sooner or later, and it will hopefully go through to YouTube. But I'm really promised to you guys, I have got it coming. It's literally saved in my schedules, and I'm still trying to get it out, and it's still not working with me. So I'm trying my best to get it out. I promise you guys.
We will shortly be arriving at Benton.
But, yeah,
Change here for services to Stepford Airport Central, Connolly, Estherfield, Leighton City, Newry, Stepford Central, and Airport Terminal 2. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Service 2, St Helens Bridge. Calling at
F1
Coxley,
games, if any of you want to see some Formula 1
Angel
content, I'm happy
Pass,
to do.
and St Helens
yeah.
Bridge. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The train now approaching Platform 2 terminates here. This train is the service from
This is
Estherfield.
That
Benton.
is extremely loud. Right.
This train is for
This-
St Helens Bridge.
Why is it so
The
loud?
next station is Coxley.
Every time I swear, man, it's always so loud. I don't know why. I've tried to.
Your
I've always
attention,
changed it, and it
please.
always goes back up. It's so annoying.
B2032 Stepford Connect Service to Lynn by the Sea has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew. Your
I've always
attention,
changed it, and it
please.
always goes back up. It's so annoying.
B2032 Stepford Connect.
Welcome on
Service
board
to
this Stepford Connect
Sea
service to
has been
St
cancelled.
Helens Bridge.
This is due
We
to
will be
a
calling
member
at
of the train
Coxley, Bowden, Angel Pass, and St Helens Bridge. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to St Helens Bridge.
This is due
We
to
will be calling at Coxley, Bowden, Angel Pass, and St Helens Bridge.
This is due
We
to
will be calling at Coxley,
Okay.
Bowden, Angel Pass, and St Helens Bridge. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to St Helens Bridge.
This
Sorry
is
guys,
due
We
spare
will
more
be
some
calling
audio
at
quickly. I'm trying
Coxley,
to sort out the music.
Bowden,
Why all the
Angel
music
Pass,
messed up.
and St Helens Bridge.
This is due
We
to
will be calling at Coxley,
Okay.
Bowden, Angel Pass, and St Helens Bridge. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to St Helens.
Right. Hopefully I fixed it. I'm not sure.
We will shortly be
If I
arriving
haven't,
at
I'm sure
Coxley.
your guys will probably
Please
tell me.
mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I'm not
St
gonna
Helens
time.
Bridge.
Maybe
Calling
overshot
at
the mark.
Bowden,
Oh, actually,
Angel
actually,
Pass,
Actually, this could be perfect.
and St Helens Bridge.
Lucky day,
This
man.
train is formed of 3 coaches.
This is
Hopefully I
Coxley.
fixed it. I'm not sure.
This train is for
Yeah, we
St
got
Helens
lucky
Bridge.
today.
The next station is Bowden.
Right. If you guys are enjoying this video, be sure to like and subscribe. It would mean quite a lot to me, to be honest. Also, be sure to share the video. The live stream. Keep getting the video and the live stream mixed up.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to St Helens Bridge. The next station is Bowden.
Hopefully we get no glitches. Yeah. SCR, no glitches.
We will shortly be arriving at Bowden. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Don't know if it's me, but I feel like Bowden could do with an update, maybe.
And
Like in a
St Helens
few
Bridge.
places here and there, maybe.
This
But,
train is formed of 3
like, these
coaches.
dying parts here. Just to see sticking through from these. Yeah, that could be fixed. So maybe like we should just go over the station again. But in my opinion, Bowden is a good
This is
station.
Bowden.
I just think it needs a few
This
touches
train is for
here and there,
St
like,
Helens
yeah,
Bridge.
fixes of,
The next
these
station
little
is
lampposts,
Angel
like
Pass.
posts for the boards to be moved down maybe a bit, or just to be sorted out. But other than that, this station is pretty good for me. I don't have a problem with it. Come on. Taking too long. Don't tell me my doors are glitched. No, we're good. We're good. Stop at Angel Pass next. The most recently updated Due to a flooding between Airport Central and the
Welcome
Terminal
on
1
board
train,
this Stepford Connect
have
service to St Helens Bridge.
Okay, so they've got a
The next
disruption
station is
until
Angel Pass.
2038. 4 minutes time, so that's fine. About 4 minutes, yeah. So that shouldn't get in the way when we finish this route of doing Airlink, because we'll only be doing the.
We will shortly be arriving at
I'm
Angel
only planning on
Pass.
doing airports.
Please mind the
Stepford Central to
gap
Airport
between the
Central
train
one.
and the platform.
So we do Barely as well, but I might not. I might do Terminal. I might just go to Terminal 3 or
Calling
Terminal
at
6.
St Helens Bridge
Car
only.
markers.
This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Still got the old sign down there.
This is Angel Pass.
See it.
This train is for St Helens Bridge. The next station is St Helens Bridge.
Head to St Helens Bridge. Terminate. Now we actually have these terminating lines going right up there. I don't know about you guys, but in the update, when it came out,
Welcome on
St.
board
Helens
this
Bridge,
Stepford Connect
I
service
saw
to
something
St
which led
Helens
me to
Bridge.
believe we
The
could
next
be
station
seeing
is St
bigger
Helens
trains
Bridge.
such as the class. Oh, I can't remember what the class was. Might be the one on Airlink. I can't remember. And it's the newest one, the longest one. It might be the 345. Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, the station over here now has up to 12 car markers. So it goes from 3 to 4, 5 and 6, and then it does an 8 marker, and then it does 10 and 12. So you could be just seeing
We will
that
shortly be arriving at St
train
Helens
come down,
Bridge.
because it's big enough
Change
to fit
here
into
for services to
Stepford
Berry
East, as we've seen the
and
markers been there for a
Morganstown.
while now. So
Please
it's been
mind the
leading
gap
to it, but
between the train
maybe they
and the
have to fix
platform.
like some stations up
This train
down
terminates
Morganstown
here.
route for it.
All change,
I'm
please.
not sure, but yeah, these station parts haven't been expanded. Actually, no, these ones. So we could see an extension, maybe like a longer train on Express, maybe. I only know it goes to 5. I thought. I hate this T marker, that goes to 5. That's the
This
final
is St Helens
marker
Bridge.
down there.
This
See
train
that?
terminates
Just briefly.
here.
See
All
what it says
change,
of it.
please. Thank you for travelling with us
Can't really
today.
expand out that far. We'll have to try to. I'll look at it before we go to. Yeah. So we get my points. Quickly passenger. Black music. Got some music off Connect St Helens Bridge. Yeah. Have a look. The express platforms. Wrong side. I should probably know that by now. Here we go. I'm so confused. Here we go. Platform 2. Okay. I could have just ran down to the back there, couldn't I? Goes up to a 10 car marker. So let me guess, that's the same over here then. So 10 car markers on Express now. If it's a 4 car marker. Then the 5 car marker, which is as far as we get up to, except from the HST, which is about a 7 car if you're including the engines. But yes, there is a 10 car marker down here as well. So Class 80X. I wonder. That makes me wonder. We could be seeing an 801/2, which has maybe I don't know, like 10 carriages put together, because the 801 put together is 5. Well, it's 5 each side, so we could be seeing this. So that makes me wonder what it says on the other one over there. Over here, yeah, because it's got the same colour. I would say I would trespass, but I'm not a trespasser, so I'm not walking along the tracks just to get to your side, because I'm respectful to the lovely railway environment. So, let's have a look. There doesn't say anything on the top there. I just fell onto the tracks. Whoopsie daisies. Alright. Fair dodger, this fair dodger. Didn't pay for my ticket, didn't pay. But don't fair dodge in real life, guys. Do not advise it, it is bad. Trust me. I'm not saying I have done it before, because I haven't. I promise you that now. 8OX as well. 745. Ah, let me keep that train quickly. 745. Okay, so the 745, according to these images, are literally like the 755, but I suppose bigger. Yeah, let me just quickly okay, so let's go to see if it loads. Did it load? Is it loading? Did it load? No, it's not loading. It's play capture. But I don't think I can put the image up. What's going on? I don't know if you guys can see this. 1 second. No, you blank screen. 1 second. Yeah, it's. I'm trying to. Maybe if I can.
Platform 1.
Yeah, it is literally just a 755, but I suppose bigger. Let me. So we could do the 745.
This train is formed of 5 coaches. First class is located at the front of the train.
See how much carriages it normally holds. Carriage count in British Rail. It's formed of 12 cars, as you can see on the bottom here. So maybe we could be seeing a double 802 step into it as well. So this could mean a lot then. Maybe an 807. Now I've seen this. Okay, the 80. No. Here we go. Let's have a look. It's the 801, 803, 807. Here we go. the 807 only can carry approximately 7 cars, I believe. So yeah, don't expect much, guys. But I do believe this could lead to something else in the future, and that's got me interested. Tell me that now. I'm very interested to see what SCR bring in the future, because to see the fact that we could be getting a 10 carriage express train. I'm not giving my hopes up, because I don't know if it will happen. We've had the 12 and 10 car markers over in the airport zone for a very long time now, and I haven't seen any progress of heightened one, except from, well, you know, it being heightened since the 7 car train that was brought in. which I will now have a look at. It is drum roll please. That's waterline. The 345, that's right. Yeah. But anyway, without further ado, let's look up the new train. It looks not new, but the upgrade it is good. I've got to admit, it is really good. It's got to be, yeah. So what we're doing is we'll start off at Terminal 1 and head down to Stepford Central. Yeah. One thing I forgot to say with the train is the engine. They did post on the I forgot to beep. Oh well. I'll just do it now. Yeah. The one thing I've got to say with the engine is it does move around some of the other carriages and so do the others. They did say on the announcement on Discord when they put it out, like the update, they did say it was a bit bouncy. Now, when they meant bouncy, I thought they meant like it will every now and then when you hit a certain part of the track it will bounce, but I didn't expect it to mean something like this. But yeah, sure, both things work, I guess. Yeah, it's crazy to think only 7 versions ago we literally saw the update of the airport zone, but we didn't go into our first like proper update, which was 1.10.4. I think the St. Helens Bridge was. Yes, it was. No, Angel Pass was, sorry. So we had to wait almost half a year, or a whole year technically. It was coming up, I think it came up to around half a year, for a new update. We did wait a long time, but I think the reason why they did it was to take a break because they thought this would be enough. It really was. To bring out the new waterline extension, that was great as well. I've got to admit, the waterline extension is awesome. I only remember literally posting a video a day or two
Airport
before,
Terminal
a live stream a day or two before.
This train terminates here. All
the
change,
update
please.
of it. I'm pretty
Thank
sure
you for travelling
maybe
with us today.
A few, maybe I can't remember, but I do remember posting a video of us going down to James Street before the update. Crazy to think how quick things change, or how fast time flies, because it really does. Honestly guys, never take your time for granted, because it goes quicker than you expect it to. And yeah, it is, yeah, trust me. Try to spend the time you have with people you enjoy, trust me, the time does fly. But let's continue with this lovely route in this new train. I've got to admit, the interior and the exterior is really good. Except from the bounciness, it is really good. Don't tell me the train is floating.
The train now
It's doing exactly what I was hoping it was doing.
Is the 2048 Airlink Service
It's
2
kind of funny.
Stepford Central.
It is kind of funny.
Calling at Stepford Airport Central, Stepford Airport Parkway,
When we've done this
Ellesmere
route,
Junction,
we would do
St Helens Bridge, and Stepford
maybe
Central. This
a
train
short
is
express
formed
route,
of 4
like
coaches.
maybe Leighton to Stepford Road route. Once we've done that Leighton to Stepford Road route, I can't tell if I will continue, but I will try to get the Planet Zoo out tonight. Now the live stream's working, so I've tried live streaming a couple days before, because we're in our Easter holidays now over in the UK. I don't know other countries if I have any other countries watching, but I don't know that. But anyway, I'm happy for any other countries to be welcome. So yeah, let's have a look. What's this other train coming in? I think it's the long one. That's nice, Connect one. Very unusual to see Connect. Like, I mean, when the Connect route came out, it was popular. And so was the Waterline one to come down here. Like, yeah, if you wanted to get a spot in Terminal 2 when the update first came out, you must have been lucky to get in first try. It was manic, honestly.
We will call at
But
Stepford Airport Central. Stepford
It was crazy.
Airport Parkway, Ellesmere Junction, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central. The next station will be Stepford Airport Central.
Hey guys, did you hear that? We're going to Stepford Airport Central, so please do not leave your bags inside the carriage at all times, because you need to take them with you. Just if you want to get changed and have your personal belongings, but for the people that don't want to get changed and not have their personal belongings, leave your bags inside the carriages and we'll be sure to look after them for you. I can promise you that now. I did not see that. Okay, we are arriving and we now need to go down to...
We will shortly be arriving at Stepford Airport Central. Change here for trains to Leighton Stepford Road and Airport Terminal 3.
Awesome sauce.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Stepford Airport Parkway, Ellesmere Junction, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
4 coaches. 4 car.
Your attention, please. The 2109 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Airport Central has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
This train is for
Platform 4 for the
The next station
2052
will be
Stepford
Stepford
Connect
Airport
service
Parkway.
to Stepford Victoria. Calling at Stepford Airport Parkway,
Why do you
Benton Bridge,
What can we
Benton,
go to every
Coxley,
location?
Bowden, St Helens
Got another
Bridge,
train. Probably the
Stepford
Connect train
East,
that followed me from behind.
Stepford Central,
Oh, we've got the buzzy
City
carriage again.
Hospital, Financial Quarter,
Flying everywhere.
and Stepford Victoria.
In a minute, it'll probably be in front
This
of
train
us.
is formed of
Driving
5
us.
coaches. Your attention.
Welcome on board this Airlink service to
Anyway.
Stepford Central. We
Here
will
we go.
call at Stepford Airport Parkway, Ellesmere Junction,
Stop at Parkway now.
St Helens Bridge,
Remember
and
that, because
Stepford Central. The
every
next
time I do a
station
route
will be
in Airlink now,
Stepford
I always have
Airport
to check whether
Parkway.
or not I'm stopping at Parkway, because there's so many routes now which you don't stop at Parkway for Airlink, where you used to stop quite a lot for them. But yeah, I have to keep checking the route now to make sure I stop there. 'Cause I
We
honestly
will
keep
shortly
forgetting
be
whether I have to
arriving
stop there.
at Stepford Airport Parkway.
I don't know whether or not
Please
I'm going
mind
to
the
right.
gap between the
Yeah,
train and the
okay,
platform.
perfect.
Airlink service to
So yeah,
Stepford Central.
if we see the
Calling
745
at
and
Ellesmere
maybe
Junction,
the 802
St
double,
Helens Bridge,
or maybe the
and
801 double
Stepford
come to
Central.
Express, and what
This
else?
train is
For
formed
the people
of
that
4 coaches.
weren't watching earlier, if you go back just before we did the Airlink route, I was talking about it. I was trying to show you a picture, and OBS
This
disagrees
is
with us.
Stepford Airport Parkway.
But
This train is
yeah,
for
it does lead up to
Stepford
suspicions. I
Central.
have got to admit.
The next station will be
What will be next for
Ellesmere
SER?
Junction.
Like, but I think before they go and add new trains, it will probably be upgrades. So if we are going to see an upgrade of any, it'll probably be the 802. The 802 is needed. And let's just admit, the seats in the 802 aren't the ones we have in the current Airlink trains.
Welcome
so
on
they're
board
not
this
up to date.
Airlink
So
service
I think the
to
next train to be
Stepford
remodeled will
Central.
probably be the 802.
The next
When the 802
station
is remodeled,
will
we
be
could maybe see
Ellesmere
the double
Junction.
zone come in if we're lucky, but I very much doubt it. It will probably be just an upgrade of the 802, and then upgrades. You know, every train on the Airlink is currently mesh. It just needs an upgrade, just a bit of a touch to it, like, you know, upgrading the seats and stuff. Once they've upgraded the seats and all that, it's a perfect train, as some people may say. In my opinion, the train is fine on the way it is, but maybe for others the seats could look outdated, which I have to agree, the seats do look a bit outdated. Other than that though, the train itself is pretty good. I like driving the A2 on the Airlink strip. It is great. Now I've got to say, if they had to upgrade, if the next fleet they would have to upgrade, in my opinion, would definitely be Waterline. It's needed, let's say. The 508s, there's a lot of trains. Let's just say that we could probably go on forever. But yeah, the trains do need to have a bit of a touch too, because they have, it doesn't look like they've been touched for a while. Let's just say that. But then again, I can see the same Connect. On Connect there is a few trains which could have a slight touch up. Express, we're fine, I think, with Express. Every Express is in the next gen stuff, and I like the Express trains and all of them at the moment. I've got to say, the least driven train on Express in SCR, in my opinion, is the 801 and I want to say HST, because you see a lot of Voyages every now and then, but in my opinion I just don't think Express is driven enough. So maybe because the St. Helens Bridge has just had an upgrade, maybe we could see Express being expanded into the sites of the St. Helens Bridge terminus. So maybe there'll be like a switch track from Morgantown, maybe like that, move there to switch over it through to go into it'll be interesting to see what SCR holds for us in the future, because there is a lot of potential for the game, and
we will shortly
but then again, the game, the more they add things, the more it becomes
Please mind
less
the gap between the train
accessible
and the
for
platform.
smaller consoles, because it has to work with smaller consoles.
St.
Has to
Helens
work
Bridge.
a lot harder, such as the mobile, to try to power
This
the
train
game,
is formed
because the
of
fact of
4
how much it's
coaches.
trying to play, like how much you want to play the game is how much you want to play it. Like
This is
the game play
Ellesmere
SCR.
Junction.
Like, don't get me wrong, you play
This
it smoothly
train
now,
is for
but further and further they go
Stepford
on to
Central.
express, like to make the game
The
big,
next
like
station
better
will be
for
St.
players
Helens
and the
Bridge.
experience and stuff. The more it's going to get too big for these smaller devices. So I say, if we see station upgrades to the ones that we see now, and SCR keep adding the same parts stuff that we're adding now, I don't see a reason why it will come off the mobile, but it will just be a bit laggy, maybe. But then, if we see more things,
Welcome on
such
board
as
this Airlink service to
new pieces of
Stepford
track
Central.
added to expand
The next
routes
station
for
will
other
be
trains and
St.
stuff,
Helens
or
Bridge.
like other operators to come in, like onto that track, maybe it will have to add more track, and that will make the game more laggier because there's more parts. I've got to say, if there's going to be more parts in the game, it's going to become a lot harder for a mobile to run it. So maybe in the future of SCR we may not see mobile, but I'm hoping there will be, because mobile SCR is key, because it keeps the game alive, to be honest. So because of this, I'm really hoping SCR keeps mobile, and it doesn't move off of mobile.
We will
It needs to
shortly
stay.
be arriving at
Without
St.
mobile,
Helens
it's
Bridge.
just been a,
Change
like
here for
a not
trains
an all
to
console thing.
Benton.
I mean, don't get me
Please
wrong,
mind the gap
playing
between
on
the
a
train and the
Xbox
platform.
PC is pretty good, but to not see it on a tablet or mobile, it will be. Oh, I've overrun. We're stopping at the 5 or 6 car marker. Yeah, it'll be pretty sad to
This
see
is
mobile go.
St. Helens
We
Bridge.
don't
This
want to see
train
it.
is for
I don't think it'll be going
Stepford
anywhere anytime
Central.
soon. I think it will be staying
The
for a
next
very, very long
station
time.
will be
So,
Stepford Central.
But we won't ever say never, because it could happen. Oh, that's good. Right. Door's closed. You'll make grab the track. Next. Okay. Other than that, St. Helens Bridge is a really, really nice place now. I've got to admit. The old...
Welcome on board
Yeah,
this
the old
Airlink
track
service to
really-
Stepford
Whoa,
Central.
That's different.
The next station will be
It's out of the track.
Stepford Central.
It's meant to be in the track to sense the train, not to sense a off-position train. But sure, anything works, right, guys? Well, really big Stepford East, really, when you look at it. You really don't believe how big it is until you look at it from above, do you? I've got to say, the thing that's probably got to be upgraded around Stepford next is got to be the upgrading of maybe the Stepford Central depot. Don't get me wrong, the depot's good. It's just a lot of, you know, something next to it to add more detail to it, maybe like put a few the wires stuff around and but Stepford Central needs an upgrade as well. The station alone is a good station.
We will shortly be arriving at Stepford Central.
It is my favourite.
Change here for trains to Beachley,
And we're not
Stepford
going
UFC, Stepford Victoria, Whitefield and Willowfield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
It makes you wonder. After a bit of the SCR station video series out, maybe like I'll start off with the first station as being
this is
Stepford Victoria,
Stepford Central.
working my way around the entire
This
map
train
and have a video
terminates here.
each
All change, please.
station.
Thank you for
saying
travelling with us today.
Like saying that in 2020 this station was upgraded, for instance, and it had a long history of this and this, and it saw this and this oil. It'll be interesting to do. If you guys want me to do that, then go ahead and leave a comment and chat, or yeah, sure, whatever. Or you can tell me by liking the video. Either one. And like I said, guys, suggestions are there and open. Now, I did say we could do an express. We are running 37 minutes into the stream. I think I'm going to end it here, guys. I know I normally do a long stream, but I'm going to see if I can get that video out before the internet does go down, if it does. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your night, since it is now 9:01 in the UK. And yeah, have a nice evening or afternoon, whatever some will call. But anyway, this is Red Robot signing off.